I joined Huawei after an internship of 6 months during the time of studying in RWTH Aachen University here in Germany. When I joined, after having this internship experience, I already knew a little bit how the environment or how the pace of working in this company was. But when you come as a normal employee, and especially as a graduate, you have the chance to see more responsibilities, and by facing more responsibilities, you actually see the actual importance of the job that you're doing. Currently, as a wireless engineer, I have the chance to work with 4G technologies, but also with the initial 5G deployments in Germany. I have a background of telecommunications. I studied telecommunication engineering, so for me, being in Huawei was one of the best options to start my career path, and this is one of the main reasons why I joined this company. Second, in Huawei, you have the chance to get a lot of considerable responsibilities since a very early stage of employment. This is kind of unique for this company, and this is something that I really appreciate a lot because it helps to grow my professional and also personal skills in a very high pace. Here in Huawei, we are very focused on our customers, and handling professional discussions, handling professional communications with colleagues and especially customers is something that I learned a lot in the last year. In our everyday job, we focus on the customer expectations. We focus on reaching and exceeding them by providing them the best technology, our dedication, and the best solution and services.
To be honest, I felt a bit lost in the beginning, but I have to say that you do not feel consternated about this because there are always colleagues nice and friendly to help you, to explain you, and you will always find someone who is willing to support you to understand it and to grow further. The telecommunications industry is fast changing. Demands are high, especially on Huawei as a supplier. So the strongest advice for Huawei is to stay always customer-centric, and you can see this focus on the customer every day in your daily work. If you go into office, you see highly dedicated people working to serve the customer in the best way, which is only possible in teamwork, which is related to that you will always find colleagues to help you.
What I really like in this company is that you really feel the fast growth. You quickly get responsibilities and you feel that you become important. What I really like is how far we are in terms of technologies, whether it is devices like the new smartphones that are really outstanding, or our network technologies that we are building up the future with our 5G technologies. The thing that I like most here in Huawei is the feeling that I can be part of the world's future, of everybody's future, because we are being part of the daily life of everybody with our technologies. A fun thing which I experienced in the beginning was my handling of the language when I was trying to learn a few Chinese words, like just to say hello or good morning. So I learned the Chinese word to say morning, which is like zao. And you can pronounce it a little different and it has a totally different meaning, and I'm not allowed to say that in the camera, but it was really fun to see all the people laughing together with me and not taking it too serious.
I work in the department customer support. We take care that the carrier networks of the German providers work properly, that everything is fine and safe, and therefore we do, for example, software upgrades. We solve problems like customer makes or creates tickets and he describes the problem and we will find a way to solve it. Especially at the beginning, after I recently got graduated, I noticed that there is much more to learn. In university, I just learned the theoretical background, like mathematical things. How is it possible, for example, to transmit big amounts of data? And here you can see it in reality. And I already helped a lot of people to have internet again. At the beginning, I asked myself, will I ever know every technical detail, all processes, all abbreviations, and so on? The most important in here is to be eager to learn every day. And I did, but I didn't see all informations in the big context. But later on, as I was responsible for critical tasks, I noticed that I know more than I thought. So you need to be a strong-willed learner.
Graduating in material science, majoring in nanotechnology and electronical materials from RWTH Aachen, I would say that I had a very strong technical background. However, due to my additional studies, business economics and management, I was offered to join Huawei's program in the Germany Programs Management Office. Keeping in mind that I had a rather strong technical background, this offer was both. It was a great chance to improve my organizational skills and to grow my social skills, but also it was a huge challenge because I never experienced such a thing before. So taking this opportunity, I would say, already made me a great Huaweian. With the strong support of my mentors and supervisors, I successfully managed my new position. I learned so much in a very short amount of time, but being hungry as I am, I was already looking for new challenges. So Huawei made it possible for me to move from project management to account management. So now again, in my new position, Huawei provided me the room to grow that I was looking for.
I like in the graduate program that you will get the inside view into different domains, so technical, project management and so on, so that we can find out together where are your key abilities and where should your career go on. Let me tell my own story. I joined Huawei in 2011 as a microwave engineer. After 1 year, I get the chance to be a small team leader. We're already taking care for the wireless domain and microwave. Later on, I joined our headquarters in Düsseldorf as a technical director and now as a chief technical director. For me, important is that Huawei is looking to the performance of the individuals. So when you are a strong team player and bring a lot of effort into the projects, all doors are open for your own career to also get in higher positions.
I studied engineering management in Politecnico di Torino. When I joined Huawei, what I liked since the day one is that already from the interview, I had the feeling that the company was going to put an effort into my growth. And I have to say that after 1.5 years, this is completely accomplished, as I'm a young person that has the luck to actually be able to manage my own project. And at the same time, I have a team surrounding me that always pushes me to work harder and to learn more and more. In my daily life in Huawei, what I really like is that I have the chance to be in strict contact with our customer, and this fits with the mindset again of Huawei. Huawei is a very customer-centric company that sees its own success as the company's success and at the customer's success. So if our customer is successful, we are successful. And I'm a very extrovert person, and being able to have meetings and challenges and work constantly with our customer, it's very exciting for me. Life in Huawei, of course, is not only work and it's not only challenges and customer, it's also fun. I feel at home when I'm here, so I have endless memories with my teammates, from team buildings to Christmas parties to nights spent playing the guitar all together with the other graduates, with older people. It really brings the whole team together, and this is something really, really nice as you spend most of your days at work. If you are a very passionate person, I think that it's a company where you definitely want to join. It's a company that if you give 100%, you give 100% back. So you have to be proactive, you have to be perseverant, you have to work hard, but if you work hard, they work hard for you.
As a mentor of the Fresh Graduate Program, it's for me a pleasure to share you my experience out of this one. The Fresh Graduate Program has for Huawei one fundamental aspect: to motivate the people to create the incredible team of experts for the future. This is why we want to offer with this program in several aspects to the talents and the candidates in terms of project management, in terms of engineering, people who want to take the challenge and the responsibility. people who want to be successful in this company. The principle is to show up what you can do for the company, and definitely you will be honored by the company. One fundamental aspect for this one is also the mentorship at Huawei. What does it mean? To assign a Huawei expert to become a mentor of a fresh graduate. To support, to guide, and to motivate also the fresh graduate.
In Huawei, you sometimes get a lot of challenges. And sometimes it's inevitable to fail sometimes. But this is somewhat okay in Huawei. So you get a lot of chances, big challenges, and if you don't do it, it's more like, okay, then you learn something of it, then go on, do it again. And this is what I really like. I can really grow quite fast, quite a lot. In Huawei, we are a high-tech company. And there's one little perk we have in this company. So normally R&D is quite separated from the rest of the company. But in Huawei, we always have the possibility to not write or contact somebody who is somewhat related with R&D, but we can contact the direct engineer who developed this little thing. So we have very direct communication all over the globe. This I can really cherish. So for me, it's Huawei about enablement. So if there's something you want to do, you have a reason for it, then you can get easily support from your colleagues and say, you want to do it? Try it, do it. And this kind of enablement I kind of like. Here in Germany, we are in the headquarters. So we are not only in the headquarters of Germany, we are in the headquarters of whole Western Europe. So here the communication between us, the starter, the newcomer, and the maybe very high level is not too far. You maybe see the highest boss just around the corner. Well, what I like in the graduate program is that you're not the only young person. So we have all the graduates spread around the whole company. So you already have some preset connections and you're not alone. So there's a real great team behind you.